my soul, feel it in my soul, Lord. Feel it in my soul. Phi Beta Sigma God soul. Phi Beta Sigma God soul. Said Phi Beta Sigma God soul. Phi Beta Sigma God soul.
Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, Inc., is an international association that has become a legacy of excellence. The lineage of greatness began on January 9, 1914 with the three noble founders, Honorable A. Langston Taylor, Honorable Leonard F. Morse, and Honorable Charles I. Brown on the campus of Howard University, Washington, D.C. to become the leading proactive community service organization focusing on issues and strategies that positively impact young males in our community.
Dear friends, your vote is precious, almost sacred. It is the most powerful non-violent tool we have to create a more perfect union. Not too long ago, people stood in unmovable lines. They had to pass a so-called literacy test, pay a poll tax. On one occasion, a man was asked to count the number of bubbles in a bar of soap. On another...
Hello, my name is Lawrence Rouse, and I am the Regional Director for the Super Southeastern Region of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. I bring you greetings on behalf of our Regional Board and our over 1,400 members. I also wish to congratulate the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity located in Spring Lake, North Carolina. This chapter was founded 10 years ago by 5 conscious brothers who decided they wanted to better serve their community by formulating a new chapter. This chapter has grown from the 5 original members to now well over 50. Those 5 members who began this chapter were Honorable Brother Chris Ray, who is now our International Vice President, Brother Dr. Paul Jones, Brother Jermaine Kearney, Brother Derwin Boone, and Brother Lawrence Small. Because of the vision of these 5 men, we now have a thriving chapter in Spring Lake, North Carolina. We congratulate the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter because of your dedication and also because of your devotion to Phi Beta Sigma. We know that our cause speeds on its way. Congratulations, Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter.
Hello, my name is Chris Ray, International First Vice President of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, former member of Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter in Spring Lake, North Carolina, where I also have the honor and the privilege to serve 3 terms as mayor of Spring Lake. One of the questions asked to me is, how do I stay motivated to be active in my fraternity? I stay motivated by, taking stock of the work that we do as a collective. When we have an opportunity to go to a community and you see the impact that the organization makes, and you see how our engagement changed the lives of other people, that just motivates me. And it makes me hungry to do it again. It makes me hungry to do it more. And that truly just motivates me. What is my passion in Phi Beta Sigma? My passion in Phi Beta Sigma is leadership development. I fundamentally believe that the organization provides a great opportunity for all individuals at every level to develop their leadership. And so me as a member, having an opportunity to use my leadership experience to train the next generation, and then me also have the opportunity to meet with older brothers who have been leaders in the organization and learn from them. And last and certainly not least, what is Phi Beta Sigma's duty? I believe our duty is always to our community. When you have an opportunity as a man to do what's necessary for your community, I think it's unlike anything that you can ever experience. I think it goes to the old saying, if not me, who? And if not now, when? And so I believe that each of us have an obligation to our duty to our community.
It's been 10 years since we started a chapter in Spring Lake, North Carolina, and it has been my honor to be a part of such a great chapter, working with great men to establish a great foundation. The motivation that I have simply is that I know that I should be a credit to the organization, and that I should at all times safeguard its reputation with the best in conduct. There's this thing called the unity of purpose, and I believe in the unity of purpose as expressed in our motto, culture for service and service for humanity. These things are the true constitution of a man who is a Sigma man. I am passionate about what Sigma has done for me in my life. I became a member of this organization in 1991 on the campus of Shaw University. And I then began a journey which has been now exemplified in the people that I have seen become a member of this organization. They have grown and they have allowed themselves to be a part of a body that has not only exemplified the high ideas of brotherhood, scholarship, and service, but we have also allowed ourselves to be a functional part of the community. What we've done now, we've told the nation and we've told the world that we exist. We are not just here for a moment. We're not just here because we're passing through. We are here because we have roots. There are seeds that have been planted, and this organization has given me an opportunity to have a platform to allow the fertilization of those seeds to take place. We are great in number. We don't need quantity. We need quality, and we have quality men doing quality. My passion for Sigma comes straight from the fact that we are to be fishers of men. Our goal is to establish a relationship with men to develop a brotherhood through scholarship and through service. As a man of Sigma, there are several things that must be done. And I don't just speak to myself, but I speak to every man that's occupying space at this time. Our goal is to win men. Our goal is to uplift men. And our goal is to celebrate men for the space that they're occupying in everyone's life. We are not deadbeat. We are not uneducated. We are not men that are looking for a handout. We are a progressive male that is moving towards and marching towards things that are bigger and greater than we can even imagine. We have God as not only our co-pilot, but the pilot. And he's doing exactly what he said he would do. In 1914, his word was not void. And in 2020, his word is not void. And so what we're going to continue to do is we're going to continue to be not weary in well-doing. Because in due season, as we see, we will reap if we faint not. So we don't faint.
Greetings, my name is Derwin Boone, a charter member of the Spring Lake Alumni Chapter, Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma. I have 3 questions before me that I've answered. Number 1, how do I stay motivated to be active? Our founders deeply wished to create an organization that viewed itself as a part of the community. rather than apart from the general community. This is what I keep uppermost in my mind during these trying times as a supportive member of this great fraternal organization and Spring Lake Alumni Chapter. In order for us to live up to those virtuous obligations, we must remain active within our communities that we represent, and that in itself is fulfilling those sacred words our founders stood on: culture for service and service for humanity. Question 2, what is my passion of Sigma? Being a man of impetuous passion to serve and to be a part of service to my community and fraternity is a fundamental part of my life daily. My passion as a Sigma man is to live a life of servanthood through using my skills and talents to uplift any underrepresented community, especially the Spring Lake community. By doing so sheds light on the organization and will in turn attract other like-minded, upstanding gentlemen to join, serve, build, and strengthen the brotherhood. The emotional connection to always commit to doing the right thing, even to one's own detriment, is what I look for as a passion for men interested in joining the Spring Lake Alumni Chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Question 3, as a man of Sigma, what is your duty? My duty is to demonstrate and continue to nourish a deep conviction in the fraternity's motto, culture for service and service for humanity. My duty as a Sigma man is to always protect and to be a voice for the voiceless, and always I will encourage brothers of Sigma to do the same. When our founders created our motto of culture for service and service for humanity, it wasn't merely a good catchphrase, it was a way of life and an obligational duty for those that took this sacred oath. My duty is to uplift our communities and bring honor to those that have given their very being to allow our fraternity to be able to exist and be a part of the solution during these unsettling times. It is such a great honor to be a part of this great fraternal organization and the Spring Lake Alumni Chapter. Blue fight!
Hello, I'm Lawrence Smalls, and I am a proud member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity since 2002. Our fraternity motto says it all: culture for service and service to humanity. And I live by that as an educator, as a member of my church, and most importantly, as a father and a husband. I'm proud to be a member of Phi Beta Sigma because no other fraternity is like that, where we want to be part of the community and help uplift it. What we do in our fraternity is needed more than ever. As you look around the world and in this country, they need what we're about. They need the men in blue to continue to step up and continue to do great things in our community, because we can only grow together. And that's just one of the reasons why I'm so passionate and proud to be a member of Phi Beta Sigma. Blue fight!
Greetings, my name is Dr. Paul E. Jones, and I am one of the charter members of the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter located in Spring Lake, North Carolina. I was given a task with answering 3 questions as it relates to my involvement with the Phi Beta Sigma fraternity and the Spring Lake Alumni chapter. And that first question was asked of me was, how do you stay motivated to be active? So what drives my motivation to stay active within the fraternity is that Sigma allows the common man, such as myself, to use this platform to promote my personal desire to better serve the community through education and social action. Our national organization gives us the template with the plan that's written so clear, but it's up to each member to take that template and tailor it specifically to meet your community needs, such as we were meeting our community needs in Spring Lake. But with that being said, I am one person, but being part of a great organization and the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter as a charter member and the current chapter president, my chapter brothers fully believe in our vision that was birthed September 9th, 2010. That belief and trust keep me motivated to stay active within the strong alumni chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter. So what is my passion for Sigma? What drives me to keep going? So the passion that I have in Sigma is providing service to the community and recruiting for our chapter membership. So I believe these 2 initiatives are passionate, not just for me, but for the fraternity as a whole. We have to think back into 1914 our founders made culture for service and service for humanity the fraternity motto. And they knew to keep Sigma alive, you had to have recruitment for membership into the fraternity to be at the forefront of their vision to grow the mission by doing what? Inducting quality men of substance that provide for the fraternity and not take away from it. So I say this as the least, if I had no more passion for Sigma, or any man has no more passion for Sigma, we all would need to just step away from the fraternity as we will begin to subtract from its growth. But if you want to keep that passion, you plant those seeds of your labor and watch the fruit grow. So in this last question, it asked me, as a man of Sigma, what is your duty? So my duty is quite simple. As a man of Sigma is to continue to grow the vision that the founders laid out of this great fraternity. And myself, along with my other fellow charter members of the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter. And that vision is to keep this duty going: brotherhood, scholarship, and service. These things have to manifest into a group affirmation for this chapter in Spring Lake. And that is progressing and pressing toward the mark for the prize of a higher calling, for our cause speeds on its way. So thank you for allowing me to answer these questions for you. I hope I provided insight. And to my brothers of the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter, happy 10-year charterversary, September 9th, 2020. We have many more to go. The work has only just begun. Thank you.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Bethesda Kearney, and I would like to wish my brothers, the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and more specifically the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter in Spring Lake, North Carolina, a very happy 10th anniversary. I would like to send a shout out to a very special member of your chapter. That man is Jermaine Kearney, my husband. Congratulations, baby. I love you. And I love all of my brothers. I wish all of you continued success in your years ahead. Continue to do what you do for Spring Lake, North Carolina. I love you all.
I would like to say happy charterversary to the men of Phi Beta Sigma, specifically the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter. I wanted to give a special shout out to my husband, Paul Jones. He's my rock, he's my love, he's my everything. I do remember years ago when Paul talked about starting his own chapter. There were constant phone calls, there were a lot of emails, there was a lot of text messaging, and so I just want to tell him that I'm proud of him. He had a vision, he saw through his vision. The chapter started off with 5, now it's grown to over 50 plus. So babe, I want to just say I love you, I'm proud of you, you've done an awesome job, continue to do the great things that you're doing, and I wish the Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter many, many, many more years of success and growth. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ajua Ray, former First Lady of the town of Spring Lake, North Carolina. I just wanted to take some time to thank the brothers of Alpha Alpha Gamma Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated for all your hard work that you have done and the good that you have given to the communities of Spring Lake and the surrounding areas. Congratulations on your 10-year anniversary. This is just the beginning. You have so much more to give. There are so many more people that are relying on the services that you provide. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to celebrating with you on your 20th anniversary.